Ocho. And this for everybody out there that's chasing dreams. Come on, yeah.
Dream big, dream big. I can't help it, I do everything big. Dream big, dream big. I can't help it, I do everything big. Reach for the stars, shoot for the moon. When you work for it, all your dreams come true. That's why I dream big, dream big. I can't help it, I do everything big. I learned the sky's too low to be the limit. Just go Joe, yeah, I'm always winning. Courage in my heart, so I can't be timid. Every other week, find me in another city, doing my dance, making big moves. When you work for it, all your dreams come true. People around me always asking how I came up. Quitters never win, so I never gave up. Dream big, dream big. I can't help it, I do everything big. Dream big, dream big. I can't help it, I do everything big. Reach for the stars, shoot for the moon. When you work for it, all your dreams come true. That's why I dream big, dream big. I can't help it, I do everything big.
Dream big. Dream big. I can't help it. I do everything big. I mean, reach for the stars, shoot for the moon. When you work for it, all your dreams come true. That's why I dream big every single day. No days off. I mean, I don't know even how to take days off anymore. I'm addicted to the work. I'm addicted to the work. And you know what? And the only thing that we're designed to do, I know, is we are designed to serve the work. I mean, you know, we work. I work all day on graphics and music and performance and photography and commercials and jingles. And I have a great team to work with, Success Express. Now check that out. You know, that right there, that's a 5-year project so far with me. 5-year project. 5 years. We had an idea. Well, it was not an idea. It was already moving train. You know, I think that when Kijana came to me and came to my office, I think that was when it was time to put the train into another gear. You know what I mean? You know, when you put things in the next gear, that means you actually take that step up and you start looking towards your quantum leap. You know? Quantum leap. If you want to know about quantum leap, I think you need to pay attention to Lindsay King tomorrow. She's Wisdom Wednesdays. Wisdom Wednesdays with Lindsay King. She talks about how to accelerate your life and how to make a quantum leap towards your success. I want to talk about today how and what is the quickest way to your success. What is the quickest way to your success? You know, so many companies talk about success, and a lot of shoe companies like Nike, they say, just do it. Basically, just get started. Success Express CEO Kijana Owens, I asked him the question. He said, number one, start now. I said, absolutely right. And then we talked about number two is use what you have. The 4 letters I really love because, you know, basically we always have the tools that we need, but we don't know how to, or we don't take the time to use them. I need to measure something and not realizing that right in front of me I had a measuring tape. You know, I may have an idea to measure a screen, a computer screen, and, you know, and wasn't paying attention that the measuring tape is right in front. And only thing we need to do is use this tool to its ability. This is valuable. This is valuable. But you have tools and gifts on the inside of you. You have tools and gifts that God has placed on the inside of you that makes you valuable. But do you know what these tools are? And how are you tuning up these tools? You know, I got a special guest coming on today. This is Terrific Tuesday, and my special guest is Dr. John L. Mack. Dr. John L. Mack helped write myself as well as Kijana. He helped us write our books. My book is 7 Keys to Victory. 7 Keys to Victory. And today on my Facebook, if you go to my Facebook page, you can get this book absolutely free. You can get the book absolutely free on my Facebook today. And these 2 books will actually help you. You have not just 7 keys to success, you also have 7 keys to victory. And these 2 books will give you 14 keys that will help you. Now, I'll say this, these are keys that will only unlock or open the door that's not even locked. Okay. But I will say this, you never live by someone else's goals and values. You take what we've done and you allow it to be part of what helps you create your own values and your own goals. You know, you have your own values and you have your own goals. So you never want to live by someone else's goals or values. You know, you want to have a personal definition for your success. You want to have a personal definition for your success. And also knowing the destination is very, very key, almost down to the address. To the address. 2222 is the destination. Know your destination. You know, the whole thing is this. You got to be painfully specific about what you want. Painfully. You know, years ago, I created a cartoon company called Uplift Comics. Yes, Mr. Owens. 7 keys to victory, 7 keys to success. Wow, 14 keys to winning. You know, 12 years ago, I had an idea to go into the marketplace with mascot costumes. And this is what I came up with.
Uplift Comics is the performing arts division of the Uplift Marketing Group. Uplift Comics was introduced to uplift children with positive and encouraging messages and for education. After 7 years in business, Uplift Comics has expanded from a husband and wife operation to a business that incorporates the talents of many, reaching children and communities in California, Texas, and expanding over the whole wide world. Uplift Comics is quickly becoming a well-known and respected name in the industry. The most popular and the most exciting group at Uplift Comics is the Baby Isaac Crew. The Baby Isaac Crew performs original shows at schools, churches, community events, and private parties. With easy-to-love characters, the Baby Isaac Crew brings smiles to the faces of young and old alike. The Baby Isaac Crew focuses their productions on messages that uplift children with songs like Be a Buddy, Not a Bully, I Feel Great, and Kids Use Your Mind. Kids everywhere are learning valuable lessons and falling in love with the Baby Isaac Crew at the same time. Uplift Comics and the Baby Isaac Crew has built quite a great following and continue to expand their operations across the country, online, and broadcast television. With programs designed especially for school-aged children, the Baby Isaac Crew moves to impact young lives in a positive and a fulfilling way. Uplift Comics is looking to take the Baby Isaac Crew to a whole nother level, but we need your support. Please check us out online at www.upliftcomics.com and see how you can play a part to making Uplift Comics, the Baby Isaac Crew, a huge success.
Yeah, Mr. Boss, Extreme Comedy Club. My man Billy Bob, Las Vegas, baby. Running things. Boss. I'm Mr. Boss. Never a loss. I'm Mr. Boss. Boss. I'm Mr. Boss. Never a loss.
there on the scene, stepping up on stage, yep, extreme. So won't you come here, come laugh with me, Billy Bob and me, and everybody on the scene. I'm Mr. Boss, a billionaire, Las Vegas, everywhere. And you know it don't stop, cause we're going to the top. And you know we never quit till the beat drop. I'm Mr. Boss.
Come on, ride with me.
Boss.
And you know we got that victory.
Mr. Boss.
Be where you wanna be.
Never lost.
Extreme comedy.
Boss. Yeah. Boss. Why? Boss. Mr. Boss. Yeah. I'm Mr. Boss. And you know we got the thing on. Hopping presidential in the limo. All the girls singing bossy got them ends on. Everybody wanna be my friend, no. Take the pictures everywhere that I go. Always calling Mr. Boss, always want me to do a show. And my dog, man, he golden, gold chain, gold hands, gold feet. Now everybody know my name, I'm Mr. Boss.
And you know I'm rolling with extra cash. Red Lambo and I'm pushing on the gas. And you know we moving fast. Don't try it cause you're never gonna pass.
And we teaching all the kids STEAM. That's right, and we gonna teach all of them science, technology, engineering, arts, math, and teaching about that money cause you know they need it right now. Mr. Boss, and I'm never gonna stop. On the Success Express, that's how we ride. On the way, straight, victory reveal, drinking Bella Sorella, and you know we keeping it real. Mr. Boss, Boss. I'm Mr. Boss. Mr. Boss. Never alone. Never alone. Hey, Boss.
Come on, ride with me. And you know we got that victory. Be where you wanna be. Extreme comedy.
Comedy. Ha.
Man. Wow. All I can do is say, wow. You know what? I need to send. Let's check this out. This man is a phenomenal guy. Check this out.
Hi, John L. Mack here. Listen, I'm the CEO and founder of GPS, Get Published Successfully. And that's what we do. We help aspiring authors to get published successfully. And we found out during this pandemic that more and more people are ready to do exactly that, get published successfully. So we've got a brand new masterclass. This is going to be a 4-week class, and it's fast-paced. We're going to start with a blank page and end up with a published book. So we're going to take your hand and walk you through the process, everything that you need to know to be able to publish your book. Now, this course normally sells for $19.95. We've slashed the price in half. It's only $9.99. And we'll even give you a payment plan so that you can do it now and not have that as an excuse. So this class, I don't know, I think we're going to offer it once more this year. But right now, this is the only time we'll be offering it this summer. Previous individuals that have gone through this class have been able to get results such as a best-selling book. One gentleman was able to turn his book into a course that allowed him to be able to develop some very significant sustainable income. So we're asking you to take a look at our GPS masterclass and do it now before the class fills up. At this price and the fact that you're walking all the way through and ending up with a published book, where we're gonna pull back the layers. And we're gonna have our editors, our graphic designers, every piece and component that's necessary to publish a book and to create a book will be open out and made available for you. So please don't delay. Hit that button right now, the one button at the bottom. Hit the button, go ahead on, sign up, get started in the class, and we will see you get published successfully. Have an awesome day.
We're here at the beautiful Las Colinas Marriott in Dallas, Texas, and today is Maxwell's Reign 2010 Women's Annual Conference and Retreat. And the exciting part about it is they chose me to be honored as the King of Queens for community service and outreach through the nonprofit organization, the Jammin Foundation and Kijana Owens Enterprises. It's an exciting day in my life. So many people from around the country.
So please welcome the King of Queens recipient, Mr. Kijana.
I want to tell you about the 3 P's. This is the way that the 3 P's work. The 3 P's of success. One is presence. Presence is you always have to be ready. You don't know who you meet. You don't know who you see. You don't know what's going to go on that day. So dressing for success, the success that you desire, is important. Your presence. There's also your purpose. And everybody say purpose. Purpose is what you believe in, what you feel passionate about. You have something unique that you want to bring to this world, something that you want to do. You don't know where it came from, but you have a purpose. You have to be driven. I like where I am, but there's something that is for me. There's something that is for me, and I know we search for it hard, but we have it. It's a quiet place we have to get in, and that's is where you find your purpose. I found my purpose in making sure that I got quiet. I just got still. I got to a place where I looked at all the things I've been through. I looked at all the things that I've done. I looked at all the places I've been. And I said, you know what? All I've been through is preparing me for something. Because we never really know. But my purpose is to make a difference. Use my life to make a difference as others. You get up early in the morning, but you want to know how you really get up? Have yourself some goals. Have yourself some goals attached to your purpose. Whatever it is, find out what it is and stay driven towards it. Do not allow or need people to validate your purpose. Can you say that? Persistently pursue your passion. Every day, all the time. We gotta, have our family time. But you put it in the proper pocket in your toolbox. This is, I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. And over time, when you look back, I got somewhere. Man, I got somewhere. My purpose is to make a difference in other people's lives. So that's my purpose, though. You find yours and you stay persistent on it. This is my award, King of Queens, Maxwell Reign 2010. Awesome, phenomenal event. I'm so honored just to receive hit right here. Making your passions possible.
I am so inspired. I'm telling you, I am so inspired. Super inspired by Kijana Owens and his story. I mean, you are amazing, my brother. And with that being said, it doesn't look like I'm going to get a chance to get my guest on right now. So as I wait for my guest to pop in, Mr. Kijana, would you please expound on that video? I mean, that video was made a few years ago, I'm sure, but that thing has resonated in the time that we're in right now. I mean, the time we're in right now, it is such an amazing time because that's exactly what we're talking about is we got to do the work. We have to be persistently doing the work.
Man. Oh, wow. Appreciate the opportunity, sir. Again, you're doing an amazing job on the show with being on the Wake Up to Win. It's encouraging. Man, we're looking to make an impact all over the place. But you asked me, that time, man, I was going through a lot of, I was going through a divorced. I was losing my home. I didn't have a car. I had no business cards. Um, it actually gave the opportunity to do some things at that time that I just didn't feel I needed any permission, man. I just stepped up, started now, used what I had, and then completed what I started. I met some amazing people, and by doing the work, somebody said we appreciate the work, but I wasn't doing the work for appreciation. They called me and said, you know, the amount of work that you've done in the community. Actually, I helped the founder of the Maxwell Reigns conference, which was Ebony Barnes, and she contacted me like a year later, told me that she had been searching for me to give me this award. And man, that was the first time they had ever packed the rooms. I had never really given, you know, the keynote. They had Miss Texas. I was on that panel. Had to be about 175 people there. My book, man. By the time I just was impressed. But I'll tell you, man, if you don't take a chance, you never know what can happen. And one thing, you know, then I say it all the time: stop looking for a key to a door that has no lock.
Yeah. Man, you know, I'm born to do it. I'm born to work. I'm born to wake up, to win. It looks like we got a guest that's going to come in here in a second right here. But, you know, you have a book called 7 Keys to Success.
Absolutely. 7 Keys to Success. Keys are built off an acronym, the amazing guest you'll have here in a second. As I remove myself out of the way there. It's an acronym, 7 Keys to Success. Start now, use what you have, complete what you start, control what you know, execute your plan, share your success, and stand for something. And it's not just a book, it's an embodiment of who I am, and it's a process of life. It is my journey. So I walk, you know, in activation mode. You get this book, you can go to Amazon.com and get it. But you can also go right to my website, and I'll tell you what's the difference. That comes directly to me. And this comes directly to you with a signed copy, right, from me with some ancillary value attached to it. So go to KeyshawnOwens.com. I'll put that across the banner there. You can check it out anytime you get a chance, man. Thanks for having me on, sir.
Thank you for coming on, man. You know, I'm also blessed to have the right coach himself, Dr. John L. Mack, as my coach to help me write the 7 Keys to Victory, which is validate, internalize, challenge, transform, overcome, rehearse, and yield. We always talk the why. We talk about the victory. The victory is not given at the R. The victory is given at the Y. This is not Victorville. This is Victoryville. It's a few miles north. And we just excited all the time to have my team who actually helps us live the dream. This is an everyday winning journey. So without further ado, I want to present to others. So I want to introduce to others my right coach, Dr. John L. Mack, get published successfully. Dr. Mack.
Well, great morning. How's everybody doing? This is I'm so happy to be here.
We're experiencing some it looks like you're in the car, so I'm not sure why you're getting
I looked up and I realized that my time was getting away from me, and I was oh, there you go. Okay, yeah. Listen, guys, everything that Edwin and Kijana have been talking about is the crux of the matter. Anybody can write a book. Just writing a book is a vanity experience. But when you have a brand building book, a book that can segment you, that can leverage you, that can position you, that can posture you to go to the next level of what you're trying to achieve, that is the ultimate success. So today, I just want to just take a few moments and talk about what a brand building book can and will do for you. Last time we talked about that brand building book, but now we want to talk about several aspects of it. We want to talk about the fact that's going to give you credibility. Not only credibility, it's going to give you the authority. When people look at you and they can say, you are the authority, you're the subject matter expert in that arena because you have a book that's been written and you're leveraging that book to be able to give you the greatest exposure so that you can share your expertise, your experience, and your education on the matter. And to be honest with you, all of us have those different attributes in our life. From working, from doing things, from experiencing things, we have expertise, and that expertise can be monetized. We can take what you're doing, what you've done, what you've gleaned, what you've learned, what you have been able to ascertain, and we can take that and put it in the form of a book, but not just any book, a specific type of book, a brand building book, and we can use that product to be able to leverage you to take advantage of more than 7 avenues of revenue, 7 rivers of revenue that will position you and allow you to be able to be prosperous, to monetize your message and turn your mess not only into a message, but into a mission that gains momentum and can definitely position you to have a sustainable income source that you can earn consistently on. So that's the whole purpose of what GPS is all about. We're saying that your story matters. Now let's talk about that for a moment. I know that Edwin always talks about that element of the element of worthiness, that element of you are worthy. What you have to say matters. Well, your story matters, and most of us, when we talk about our story, we want to do a drama dump. We want to tell you all of the horrible things that have happened to us in life. And guess what? Bad stuff happens to good people all the time. But when you make up your mind that you're going to turn that mess, turn that horrible issue, that situation, turn that into something that's going to benefit you and bless others, then you have the makings, the foundation for what we call a brand building book. A book that's going to help to not only build your brand, but to establish your brand and to expand your brand. And your brand is you. Your brand is everything that you do. It's what you say, it's what you do, it's where you go, and how you do all the things that you do. So most people look at the brand and they just allow it to just happen, and they wonder what's happening in their life, but they don't have control over their brand. So brand control is the beginning of everything. And one of the most effective ways to develop brand control is to create and publish a brand building book. A book that's gonna take your brand and it's gonna take and expose it. It's gonna take and posture it. It's gonna take and position it to exactly the way that you want it to be done. So when you have a brand building book, your brand now has a chance to stand out, and it has a chance to pull you out of that whole crowded mess. Because in today's technology, everybody seems the same. It's all of a me too. I do this, me too, me too, me too. But when you have a brand building book, people can look at you and say, oh my goodness, look at you. You're standing out. You're helping me. You're the solution to the situation that I'm facing. And when you can be a solution to someone's situation, when you can provide service and a solution, guess what? You're gonna get paid every day. And just like Edwin says, every day win. You can win every day. You can wake up to win because you know that you have the winning formula in hand with a brand building book. I can talk on and on and on about this, but I know we have to be conscious of time. So Edwin, I'm giving the mic back to you. This is Dr. Mack, and I appreciate this opportunity.
Thank you so much, Dr. Mack. I mean, you did a phenomenal job. And I like when you said Dr. Edwin. That means that rang in my ears. I said, I guess I must be I actually in the doctor's office right now. That's my office here in Southern California. It says the doctor's office. And I think it might be pointing to the upper room up here in Victoryville Studios. So I appreciate your time. Thank you for being on the show. You always drop a load of value. And that's exactly what we're talking about today. And I want to ask you a couple of questions. What's the quickest way to success?
The quickest way to what?
To success.
Well, let me tell you this. The longest route to success is a shortcut. Okay, when everybody tries to take the shortcut, they don't want to put in the work. They don't want to put in the effort that's required. And when you look up and you see somebody that you say, "Wow, they became a success overnight." Well, let me tell you how long overnight takes. Overnight takes years. Overnight takes months. Or overnight can take days. But if you put in the effort, if you put in the work that's necessary, and you wake up every day with the mindset to win, then that's the quickest way to be able to achieve success. Success is the result of a relentless pursuit of excellence, not perfection, but excellence. When you do the thing over and over and over, and with consistency and persistency and with intentionality, then you'll find yourself positioned to prosper. You'll find yourself situated to succeed because you've done and you planted the seeds, and you've done everything that was required. And then because of the law of seed time and harvest, what you plant will provide a crop, and you can reap if you plant and don't faint. You'll reap in due season.
You have the great.
Yes, sir. You got the harvest is ripe and is ready, but the laborers are few.
I'm so blessed, man. I mean, you dropped it. You dropped it, man. It's right on point. It's flowing right in the game. You right in the pocket, and I appreciate everything that you've done for helping us have a brand building book that allowed us to be on the train of Success Express.
I like it. I love it. And I want some more of it.
Hey, we'll talk later. Have a great day. Enjoy your day.
I appreciate you guys also. Always.
Thank you. Dr. John L. Mack, Terrific Tuesdays. Every Tuesday, he comes and drops some knowledge and some wisdom on us. And I'm so blessed to have him as a part of the team. And I'm not going to keep y'all long, guys. I just want y'all to win every day. Wake up just to win. No matter when you hear this, no matter how you hear this, I just want you to wake up to win every day. Hey, make sure you come tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wisdom Wednesdays with Lindsay King, y'all.
I got the key, they let me in. I'm waking up every day win. I got the key, they let me in. Waking up every day win. I got the key, they let me in. I'm waking up every day win. I got the key, they let me in. I'm waking up every day win. I said I woke up in the morning, now I got the key. I gotta wake up, be all I can be. Then I be online, I call up all my friends. I feel a missing time for the everyday win. And then I hop on the train, Success Express with the cash and I'm feeling so. I got that money on my mind, and now it's time to go to jiggers, and you know I'm about to blow. And here we go. I got the key, they let me in. I'm waking up every day win. I got the key, they let me in. Waking up every day win. I got the key, they let me in. I'm waking up every day win. I got the key, they let me in. I'm waking up every day win.
Full Force Protection Services, the protective services you need for you, your family, and your businesses. Full Force Protection Services provides cannabis security, executive protection, armed transport, event security, home protection, home security installation, family protective services, and more. Full Force Protection Services has all the skills you need for your protection. The skill set includes weapon screening, keen observation, de-escalation technique, crime prevention, loss prevention, surveillance, and more. Full Force Protection Services is affordably priced to fit any budget. For immediate services, contact 707-407-5133. That's 707-407-5133. Don't get caught without protection, and don't get caught without full force.
That's my show today, guys. Tomorrow, Wisdom Wednesdays with Lindsey King right here on the Success Express podcast network. And I just want to thank everybody out there for watching. Thank everybody for allowing me to be here. And thank God above for making everybody walk in tandem to the process. My name is Edwin Victory, and that's Everyday Win. Holla.